And we're live.
We are live, Chair.
There we go. Just to be clear, Grant, I am 2 tonight. I'm Mike 2. You're Mike 1.
Ooh,
really
upgrade.
don't. We just got to make sure to hit the mute button at the right time.
Big EDC tilt tonight, Jer. Couple 2-2 teams in the league. We'll get the lineups going here in a little bit. We have the anthem for everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna hear the lineups here. All right, we got Norton in net. Josephson, excuse me.
And if their varsity goalie stands on his head the way the JV goalie did for West Fargo, Jared, it's going to be a long night for the Eagles.
We got I was looking at the number wrong here. We had I think their numbers are a little messed up because, for example, I know Alex Arneson. I thought he was 21 or 19, but yeah, there he is. Okay, that was a little off. So we'll see what the Eagles roll out here.
Your first time doing this. We're all right, Jared. We'll work into it.
Amateur hour. Yep, that is for sure.
If we can just get rid of Matt Peterson's head from our shot here, we should be fine.
There we go. Yeah, we got him to take a chair. We have a pretty good West Fargo team here. They've knocked off Red River 7-3 just last weekend, I believe. And also, I think they beat South.
They went to overtime and won in overtime against Grafton Park River, Jared.
Oh, yeah, and so that's where you're like, wow, you know, what to expect, right? But there are winning games. They also beat North by a goal. So the Packers have got a few wins under their belt already. Eagles got off to Schneid last Friday night in a battle over at the Cornerstone Arena.
Had played some good hockey, but struggled a little bit putting the puck in the net, and it cost them a few games, but we'd like to see if they turn around.
Exactly.
We'll get back to you here after the anthem, Jared.
Yep, we're going to do that.
As we honor this great country with the playing of our national anthem.
All right. We're back at it here after the in and out anthem, but we got the we just want to let the folks know, if they were listening from home, the anthem was playing fine. I think it's the sound system, so I don't think it was operator error.
As a guy who knows his dibs, Jared, that would be correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're still recovering from the pledge on Friday night. We couldn't hear it recited very well, but, that's just called a quick pivot situation. When you didn't have an anthem dialed up, you just recite the pledge.
A veteran move by Don Groth.
Absolute veteran, yes. Player father of player from Davies and South. So he's been there, done that.
A couple notes here before the game. Looks as though the Eagles have, other than their top line, we've seen a little change in some of the lines here for lines 2 and 3 for the Eagles. Just something to make note of. I see they've moved Becca Gigstad to a wing. Lance Harder is now centering the third line, so we'll just have to keep an eye if that's just a temporary thing or if it's something we're going to see quite often here.
The question is he going to be a fish out of water, being a winger versus a center? I don't know.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on, obviously.
You know, maybe it'll give him a different angle on a shot on net. Knowing he got stymied in that JV game on the doorstep. So we'll see how we face off here. Currents.
We're off, Jer.
Yep. Here's a nice hard shot by Mattern here and gloved by
It's no
Metcalf.
secret that Mattern and Scarry are going to use their speed here with this top line. We're just going to have to see how much they're playing. Whistled over Brecken.
Yep. Shot high from the point. Goes out of the zone, right back into the zone. Eagles are going to have to get the feet moving here. And D from Metcalf to Netlin. Netlin up ahead to Spiewak. Chips it ahead, but not out. Picked up here by Metcalf and fed ahead. Icing nullified, and here's a forecheck from Currents.
What are your thoughts on that nullified icing right there, Jer?
I don't know. It must have went over, hopped over a stick. I'm not sure. I couldn't see near side here.
Nice glove by Gunner. His baseball skills coming out right there, Jer.
Yeah, and you know what? That is his catch hand as a lefty in baseball. So
good note of that.
Yeah, it worked out for him to be there, even though he shoots righty. And kept in once again by the Eagles. Here's a shot in the pad.
Becca Gigstad with a great opportunity there. Can't finish, much like the JV game, Jer.
Yeah, we've already established that today. Hopefully he gets off the schneid himself. There's a nice play.
Good body.
Good body by Voller. And Mattern stood tall. He's tough there on that collision. Puck comes into the D zone here. Majerus escapes pressure momentarily. Fed it on a breakout pass. And
great
thankfully,
passing play, but the Packers could not finish. That was a great play, Jer. Mm-hmm. Inadvertent pass. I think there's just a miscommunication with Gunner to one of our wingers there.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, the wide open net was just missed, I guess, if fanned on the shot. Otherwise, we'd be looking at a 1-0 deficit right now.
Eagles need to get off to a strong start here this game, Jared. Playing with the lead's been a very big advantage for them during the year. You got to try to maintain that.
Mm-hmm. Puck chip down.
Jared, there's that West Fargo math there. Not reaching half the ice.
Yeah, got an icing and 15 minutes left, a couple minutes into the period. Thoughts so far, I'll add, good to see there was some offensive zone time by both teams. And just like we've been saying all year, the Eagles cannot deviate from the physicality. You got to keep that up. Puck kept in. And getting the heckles already this early in the battle.
Never too early for that, Jared.
Sorry for the silence. We were getting heckled via text. So that's always fun. Hopefully it was just in some good humor from a friend. All right, so we got a body check there. Looks like 24. Yeah, Mason Peterson. Thought I saw a different number. Metcalf takes the puck into the corner. Some bodies here.
Really look to see Harder throw that body around. Big kid.
Blocked by Metcalf. Centering pass. Broken up by Metcalf and flipped out to neutral ice. Regroup by West Fargo. Comes down to the D zone. Metcalf leaves it behind. Currents.
That was Emmerich Netlin with the play there, Jared.
Oh, yeah, Netlin. Sorry. I do apologize. Picked up here by Currents and brought into the offensive zone.
Good idea by Logan there, just off a little bit. Trying to go to Stenny's backhand there. That's a tough play for a right winger on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm. Good
back play by Voller.
By Voller, actually.
Voller's had a solid couple shifts here to start the game, Jared.
Indeed. There's a forecheck by the Eagles. Temporarily broken up by Currents, but Packers come away with it. In the slot, little passing from the Packers. Puck gets deflected around. Good back check by Steenerson. Puck squirts out for Voller. Now it's picked up by the Packers. Packers circle around. Shot into the quick chest of Metcalf, who gobbles it up for a save with 13-12 remaining in the first.
Here we go. That we have the Packer top line out here against the Eagles second line. A very good defensive second line here for Davies. We'll see if that's a matchup we see often tonight or not, Jer.
Okay. Off the draw. Majerus tries to feed it ahead, but it goes out to the point. Pad save on the shot. And thankfully, Gigstead fires it ahead. Neutralized pressure, but then dumped in by the Packers. Here comes the forecheck from the Packers. Majerus chipped it ahead, and CC comes out with it. Christensen,
oh, nice play
give
back.
And go.
Great play.
From Parmer. And CC point-blank shot comes up with empty-handed, but a great opportunity to test the goalie.
Brody Parmer has had an absolute solid couple games.
And look
for
at
the Eagles.
Beautiful forecheck and actual body check within that forecheck by Brody Parmer. Lays the hip right into the midsection. And it looks like we're going to get an icing call.
Brody Parmer has brought high energy, Jared, the last couple games. And he's earned it. He's bumped himself up to the second line. Guy was a JV player beginning of the year, getting a little bit of varsity time, and he's earned it. And that's what high school hockey's all about. Jared.
Yeah. And that's what you're going to see all throughout the year. Guys are going to shift around up and down depending on how they're performing in practice and on the game opportunities they're given and earned. And right now, he has earned that time. He has done a fine job. Here come the Packers into the zone. Basically 2-on-5. The Eagles kind of were watching hockey there, and they got to get back to moving the feet, playing the body.
Nice little redirection there. Yep. I believe that was number 11, Zach Kaysen, with a nice little redirection for the Eagles or for the Packers.
Yeah, solid player, very physical, strong player. Watched him in Bantams. He does a nice job out there. Here's a pass from Connor Peterson to Mason Peterson.
Good job by Emmerich there. Good step in the neutral zone.
Here's a forecheck from the Eagles as they go for a line change. Looks like we'll be offsides. They got to tag up, and they do. Here comes Steenerson on the forecheck. Here's Voller now as the pass got deflected, and there's going to be an offside.
A little deflection, little puck luck right there, Jer.
Yeah, just a timing issue.
You and I both love the puck luck. It can be a determining factor in a game at times, but we got to be tape to tape here, and we got to be stick on stick defensively.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Off the draw. Fed ahead. Majerus tried to intercept it, and it goes off the stick down to the defensive zone. He gets bodied into the corner. Help from CC. He picks it up. Fans on the pass. Voller there to play physical. Majerus fed it ahead to Parmer, but into traffic. Parmer peels it off the board and flips it out into neutral ice. D2D regroup here for West Fargo. They come into the zone. Offensive zone. Nice broken up play there by Caleb. Packers dumping in deep, and Jarris plays it off the boards, trying to get it to neutral ice to Currents. Currents bodies a player and just takes an elbow right to the chops. Forearm shiver, they might say.
He'll fill that one tomorrow morning, Jarrett.
Yep. And coming ahead here, looks like the puck gets dumped in, no icing, and forecheck in play. We got Steenerson dancing in the corner.
Nice job.
3 times using speed and puck control. Nice job. He gets the puck out of the point here for Dibert. Dibert does a pass down low.
A lot of people think Dom's shooting that puck, Jared, and we know it's a redirect trying to get something, either a rebound or an odd bounce.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. We have forecheck by Spiewak. And some help now from Harder. Let's see if Harder can bring the heavy. And then the puck squirts out.
Looks like we're going to have icing.
They will, yeah.
We're about halfway through the first. What are your thoughts so far?
Good to see some more offensive zone time from the Eagles. They had a couple scary moments. Everyone knows when those were. But thankfully, we're still sitting nothing. But onus on those icings, if you're ever wondering at home, the pass came from the defensive zone. The onus is on the shooter. So it's not like Dom has to dive or, reach for that puck. You definitely have to make an effort to skate towards it, but
just enough of a little body there by Luke Voller to avoid the call.
Yep. Broken up on this pass here from the Packers in the O zone and flipped ahead by Connor Peterson. It looks like we're going to wave off icing.
Nice
on the
hustle by
forecheck.
Connor right there.
He steals the puck, applies a little pressure, and here comes West Fargo with speed out of the zone. And they look to dance through traffic.
And a goal. That was a pretty play. Bryce Mattern absolutely undressed our defensive effort.
Yep. Yeah, he dangled right through everyone, and including the goalie, and snuck it in back door with a nice deke. So it is 1-0 Packers with 8:58 remaining in the first. But he took that one end to end, and kudos to him. He has that ability to do it. Good for him. And here he goes again off the draw. He just knows that his teammate's going to feed it ahead, and Majerus comes away with the puck.
Looks like we got an interference call here, Jer. Gigstad was down on the ice. Looks like we're going to have a power play here for the Eagles.
Okay, so it could have come from the faceoff itself. So is that Scarry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Scarry on the faceoff may have interfered, or it might have occurred in the offensive zone. But nonetheless, Eagles go on the power play here.
Big opportunity to even things up here, Jer.
Currents on the draw, and won by the Packers. They clear it.
Here's your player penalty. 2-minute minor penalty assessed at the 8-12 mark to the Packers.
There's Currents. Currents going to get below the goal line. He's looking to set it up. Out to the point for Metcalf. Metcalf feeding Spiewak. Spiewak loses it for a moment, regains possession, gets it to Steenerson. Kept in at the blue by Metcalf.
Good job by Duncan to keep that puck in.
Nice job by Duncan.
Right on the blue line right there.
And down below the goal line. Nice step by Duncan here to intercept the out. He gets the puck to Steenerson. Steenerson plays it off the end wall, feeds it around for Currents. Currents back to Steenerson. Steenerson dancing below the goal line. Nice centering pass just off the, it bounced off Currents' stick. And second attempt to center it is put to the wall by the Packers. Steenerson, good puck possession, centering pass.
Great job in the goal.
And a great goal.
Great job by Caden Steenerson, that shift chair, setting up behind the net, and he finds Dom with a short side goal.
Yep. That was a no-doubter, as I like to say, and a lot of that was from the efforts below the goal line. I love living below the goal line with the puck.
I think a lot of people don't understand, Jerry, that when a offensive player sets up behind the goal, they're giving themselves some space and giving them the opportunity to look and see if they can find someone cutting across, doing anything. So
puts a lot of challenges on not only the defense but the goalie primarily. So that goalie's trying to find that puck, and you're quick enough to dance side to side. That's a heck of a finish by Dybert, but an even better performance by Steenerson behind the net. So we're one apiece with 7:20 and counting, and even strength now on that power play goal, after that power play goal. Here's Voller. Voller's looking to clear. He feeds it ahead for Parmer. Trickles off his stick. And here with speed coming through the zone, broken up by Voller. Nice job. D to Netlin. Netlin feeds it to the point. Kept in the zone.
Emmerich got to have his head up there in that pass, Share. Just fed it right there, gave him an opportunity in the offensive zone.
Yeah, you don't, unless you're under duress, you don't want to just give up possession. You want to try and skate with it if you have room, or find a teammate to pass to. But that'll come with time. Emmerich will be fine. He's young.
Coach
definitely.
Tandeschi over there with a couple positive words right when he gets off the ice. Just remind him, friendly reminder.
Yeah.
Young kids need that from time to time.
Yep.
Good win there by the Eagles on the faceoff.
Jarris feeds it ahead here to Mason Peterson. Puck chipped back in by the Packers. Pressure by Metcalf. Now it's picked up by Harder. Harder with time and space, feeds it over to Peterson. Mason to Connor Peterson.
Relation, Jer?
None in this case.
Thank you.
There's a good body check by the Packers defense to separate player from puck. And now the Packers come out with it. Now it's kept in. Here comes, dumped in. Weird carom off the boards.
It's not the first time we've seen that this year, Jer.
Yeah. You know, we've been giving credit to the Zamdor, but now we got an issue down by the High Point advertisement in the corner. It's causing some funny bounces in that corner.
A little door in that corner that I don't think anyone uses, but it's set there for a reason. So
yeah, you can see the stanchions. Puck deflects out of play. We'll get a defensive zone face-off. 1-1 is the score. Shots 4-5 in favor of the Packers with 6:05 remaining in the first. And that'll do it.
Not a lot of offensive zone for either team. Sustained offensive zone, excuse me, but
off the shot. Currents gets it ahead to Steenerson. Steenerson dances through traffic.
Tries to get over to Logan, just ran out of room right there.
Yep. Logan, though, maintains possession below the goal line. He's under pressure. Steenerson gets the pass.
Great
Nice pass.
backdoor feed, and that is a pretty play.
Tic-tac-toe.
Jared, correct me if I'm wrong,
that
but
was
Kander
gorgeous.
Stevenson has absolutely 2 dimes that he has dished so far.
Yep. Yep. Currents went top cheese under the bar. That was another no-doubter. And probably even more than Dom's goal. I got to give kudos to Kaysen there.
And that backdoor pass, I don't think people realize that you have about the size of a soup can to get that pass through.
Very, very wide in some perspectives, but in others, maybe that's not big enough. So, you know, it really all comes down to the size and space you're trying to squeeze that into. And here we go, feeding it in is the Packers. Body by Netland. Puck squirts around to the far wall. Kept in by the Packers, shot towards net, pad saved by Metcalf, chipped ahead by Gigstead. And kept back in from neutral ice regroup by the Packers. Dibert off the glass. Nice play there for Dibert because he feeds it ahead to Parmer.
Good job
Parmer
by Brody to buy
gains the
time.
offensive zone.
Wants to finish that change.
Forecheck here by Gigstead. Got to be a stick on puck there for Beckett. He's going to have to go back, check tape. Learn from that. Shot from the point area by Harder. Goes behind the net, picked up, centering pass from Mason Peterson. Broken up by Voller here at neutral ice.
It might be hard for the fans to tell, Jer, but this is the atmosphere is quiet, I would say, thus far in the arena. Okay,
Yes.
There's not been a lot of excitement in this game. Davies is up 2-1, but it's just
Yep.
a lot of neutral zone action, not a lot of offensive zone possession for long periods of time.
And from what I could tell, a pretty evenly matched squads going at it here.
Yes.
And good battle so far. Jarris loses his stick here as he broke up the play in neutral ice. We have 3 players from each team battling for the puck.
Coaches don't like that. They want to see everybody spread out there.
Here retreats and retrieves is Metcalf. A little bit of forecheck. Majerus now going for the near corner. Oh, and there's that weird bounce. That time it was off the stanchion, not the boards. Put into the corner by Majerus. And the puck's bouncing around, trying to clear it out of the zone.
We got a bouncy puck here.
Yeah, maybe it's a puck that hasn't been chilled enough on some ice. We got to get that baby
We'll get to
chilled
the bottom
off.
of that between periods, I guess.
It's probably a box worker error. Just teasing. Oh, that's a nice job by the Packers to keep the puck in.
Davies is
Davies
gassed
starting
right now.
to get gassed.
Ooh,
Good
stick or a puck off the skate, I believe, of Duncan. Did you see that too?
Yep. Yeah, it came squirting out from the corner. Majerus had bodied Kaysen, and it just kind of ricocheted around in the slot there and almost squeaked by. So good for Duncan or Brecken to cover up and get us a stoppage with 3:22 remaining.
Tough play, tough hop, but nothing hurt for the Eagles.
We got CC in there. Yep, off the draw. Nice job by
from our
Metcalf.
angle, I don't know how he saw that, but he saw that, Jared, made a great save.
Yeah, excellent. I was just going to comment that off the draw through traffic, nice hard shot by the Packers.
And a low shot, too.
Gloved by Metcalf. And now the puck squirts out to Parmer. feeds it ahead, tried to hit Gigstead, but off the mark, and dumped right back towards the defensive zone for Davies. Netland, D to D to Duncan, or Diver. Three minutes remain. We're down in the Packers zone. Got to get a little more pressure on this forecheck. Nice job by Currents now to come out after the line change and help his boys out.
Good job of buying time for Kaysen to let that line change finish.
And now here's not a stretch pass, but a cross-ice pass, which could have, had the player not dropped his stick, set up West Fargo for an opportunity. Now here's a regroup from...
Just a bad shot. I believe it went off the skate of a West Fargo Packer and rolled in.
Nice job
Gave
by
Bryce
Netland.
Mattern a great opportunity in front of the net, and we don't want to give him those opportunities in front of the net.
No. Good body position, though, by Netland to create separation there. As the pass came out of the corner from the defense of the Eagles prior to that sequence, and it put him in a situation where vulnerable for the Eagles, that is. Here out the draw, backhanded ahead by Gunner.
Buller almost broke his stick in that corner again, Jerry. You see, he got a little caught on that.
Yeah, there's a gap in those boards. We're going to get an icing just based off of a ricochet of a pass. So I think there's something going on with that corner.
We need a little home ice advantage, though.
Yeah.
Chair. If we can remember that for the amount of games that we play here, you'd think it would be advantage Eagles.
Yeah. And just like that, it went from even shots to 10-5 unofficially.
Jeremy, correct me if I'm wrong, but are we going to have a Matt Peterson between periods guest?
I don't know. We'll have to see if it's something he's interested in or if he's going to play the shy cat, but we'll find out.
A plethora of knowledge from Matt Peterson, so we'd really enjoy having him. We'll have to look into that.
Maybe he'll talk to us about the 3 Ps. Players, puck, position. From his 2 games of officiating in his life.
Good patience by Bowler there.
There's a little bit of a hand pass.
Looks like it went off a West Fargo player, so good call by the officials.
Minute 29 remains in the first. 2-1 Eagles. West Fargo.
Oh, we're going to have a slash right there. Yes, we are.
Nice call. Nice call. After the whistle, I don't
Becker
know.
With a little shot after the whistle, Jerry.
Yeah.
It looks like he was trying to draw the ire of the Eagles, maybe get a little even up penalty, but unnecessary.
Yeah.
I believe that is that Bryce Matter's second of the game, or is that who did Scary get that first?
Scary got the first one for interference. This one's on Mattern. It was an incidental slash. He wasn't trying to be vicious or anything. He was just tapping the stick check, as they say. But yeah, I don't like the shot after the whistle, and then that happens sometimes. But then after that, he slashed the goalie as he went by as well. It's like, what are we doing here?
Unnecessary.
Yeah. We can't be having that. So we got to clean that up. But Eagles go back on the power play, and they're sitting with 1 goal on the power play already. Let's see if Stenny goes back to work here.
Great
now he
saucer.
goes down below.
Great saucer by Duncan across ice.
Steenerson tried to feed it for Currents. There's a nice shot attempt by Dom. Oh, good call. Good call. Yep. Tripped down the opponent. Steenerson was trying to play puck, but he definitely took out his skates, and we're going to go 4-on-4.
The old even up, Jer.
Yep. Yeah, it wasn't even a makeup call. It was just a good call by the official. It is, a trip. So we're going to go.
He's going with an interference call, but same idea. Same idea.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying here.
So, but we'll go 4-on-4 here, and 57, just under a minute remaining here in the first. Here's Dibert. Dibert feeds it ahead. Oh, out of reach from Spiewak. Puck kept in the corner.
Good play from Duncan's knees right there.
Yeah, a little knee hockey. Spiewak carries the puck, takes a look.
Some type of creature on the ice there, Jared. We've got a couple guys who have tripped a little bit out in the open ice.
Yeah. Usually...
Perhaps a Loch Ness monster, maybe?
Yeah, it's the ice monster.
There you go.
Could be the Kraken.
Yeti. The Yeti.
The Yeti, yeah. We are in Fargo. Fargo Freeze. The Yeti.
We're going with Cece and Brody Parmer out here in this 4-on-4 situation. Volder and Netland on the D.
We got 20
seconds left here in the period.
Packers maintain possession, skate with it at the point.
That's Graydon Peterson, only a freshman, Jer, skating with the puck right now.
He's doing a nice job. Centering pass broken up. Puck's bouncing around. Eagles trying to get a handle on it, and they do. Voller maintains possession as time expires. We've got 1:03 left on Steenerson's penalty and 41 seconds on Mattern's penalty.
First period thoughts here, Jer?
It's nice to have that lead. I do think that, the latter part of the period was dominated by the Packers, and the Eagles got to get more possession. And not only that, they have to get a little bit better in the offensive zone and get more time down there.
Eagles took advantage of a power play opportunity to take the lead, and, honestly, we'll see what happens here. I agree with you. I think puck possession-wise, we were even in the first half, and West Fargo kind of took it to us in the second half. So we'll make sure to check and see if we're going to have a Matt Peterson between the intermission report, and if we don't, we'll just see you on the
Flippity Flip. All right, we're back. And 1, 2, 3, here we go. Grant and I have a fun little thing every time we go live. We do the Wayne's World.
And why wouldn't you,
1,
Jer?
2, and 3, or whatever.
Head shaking.
3, 2,
the countdown.
1. The countdown. You got to be a kid from the 90s to appreciate that.
We're 4-4 here for another 40 seconds before we have a short West Fargo power play. Davies comes out with Spiewak and Case and Currents.
Looks like Spiewak broke a stick there.
Coach Spiewak, the great Kevin Spiewak is not going to like to see that, Jer.
No, not at all. There's a big body check on Metcalf here.
Duncan's slow to get
got
up.
him up in the melon.
I think Duncan just needs a little change here. I don't think he's feeling too good after that hit. Just a high hit.
And then he's getting chirped about it.
Once again, the great Jeremy Majerus, I'm Grant Gake, said we just want to give another quick shout out to Davies Live Network for helping us out here with all the stuff and equipment this year.
Yeah, we appreciate that for the equipment. Definitely some nice setup. It's been fun, in prior years, but a lot more fun when you can do two of us and chat. Oh, wow.
Great toe save right there, I
cannoli.
think. Was that a toe save or was that the post chair?
That was the either way, that was unbelievable because I tell you what, that puck had eyes for the back of the net.
Bryce Mattern was like a rocket right there going after
the
that puck.
save was made by Metcalf. It was just a juicy rebound and almost absolutely destroyed it. Nice job by CC to break that puck up, that play there. And Steenerson comes out on the ice. We're back to 5-on-5 for that short power play. The
Davies got to be careful right there so we don't have too many men on the ice.
There's a shot towards the net. Puck's bouncing around a little bit. Packers go right back to work with possession in the offensive zone. The Eagles got to get it together here, boys. And even though the puck was touched by Connor Peterson, it was on this side of the red line, so we'll get an icing.
Looks like we're going to have the Eagles' third line tonight out. I believe we'll have Lance Harder taking this face-off again, Jer. Tough angle for us. For those of you that don't know, we got a lot of equipment in front of us here in the second period.
Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of guesswork or just silence. But the banter shall continue.
It shall.
And we're down below the goal line. Centering pass to Flex. Bounces around a little bit. Eagles got to get back to playing possession here and playing hockey. And
this is a theme we've talked about so far this year, there, Jared. Our second period has not been our strength. We have a lead. We got to maintain it. We got to figure out something to do here. See if we can get a couple pucks in the net.
Well, and it starts with moving your feet. I mean, all of them. The whole team. You got to move your feet. You got to be getting the stick on puck and being physical. But at the same time, the biggest number one thing, you got to move your feet. Play broken up here by Diver. Backhanded. Shot towards the net. Save.
Good play by Brecken right there. Tough puck.
Puck kept in at the point. And cleared by Dibert.
We got a tip here, Jared.
Yeah, we got a tip. So
I
now here's
that.
Spiewak with the new twig in hand. Twig in tow, as they say.
I can only imagine that the
forecheck.
Spiewak family will be buzzing at Play It Again Sports tomorrow buying a new twig.
Oh, yeah. Is that a junior or intermediate? That's going to be the question.
We're gonna have to check his weight and see what we got here.
Yep. Got to get the right ratio. There's a trip.
Looks like we're gonna have another power play here.
Ooh,
great
nice
save
shot
right
by
there.
Spiewak.
Gavin Norton with a great save on Logan down low.
Yep.
One can only wonder.
Got tripped, and the puck got sent across for Spiewak. I wasn't sure if it was Spiewak or Steenerson who passed it from the ice, or if it came from Currents. But nevertheless,
tough from our angle to see that.
Huge save.
While we have a break, Jared, just a quick update. The Davies girls basketball team is down 17-8 so far, with just under 10 minutes left in the first half. Early, but I just want to give all those fans a scoring update here.
The defending state champs, they better get it together and get organized, right?
Big road test tonight in Red River.
On the power play here, here's Currents. Currents tries to get it over and eventually does get it over to Steenerson.
Good patience again by Caden.
Nice pass.
Oh,
Oh my,
great
oh
stick
my.
right there. That looked to be, that was Ryan Bradall, I believe, number 3. Great stick on that puck.
Yeah.
Oh, off
and
the
there's a
post.
shot by Metcalf, deflected by Steenerson. It goes off the post.
That
So a
puck looked
couple
like,
of good looks.
puck looked like it went a couple different directions there. Still a lot of time
Good
left for
power
the
play
Eagles.
right now by
Yes.
the Eagles. And all night, actually. Here's Currents. Currents leaves the puck for Connor Peterson. Connor Peterson loses it because he was trying to make something happen. Here's a stretch pass now for Mattern, who tucks it in. A very, very tight space between the post and the skate of Metcalf on a shorthanded goal with 1:03 left on the power play.
Tough to see there, Jer. The issue is, I believe it's Bryce Mattern, number 7 again.
Yeah.
Mattern snuck behind our defense there looking for that outlet pass, and I don't think our D recognized what's going on. Coach Metcalf not happy about that, thought it could have been avoided. There's a conversation taking place somewhere here. Jer, any thoughts on that? I don't know what that could have
No,
been about.
yeah. I think there was some conversation on the ice, perhaps. And that's my guess is they might have been, that's just a guess, but they might have been telling Metcalf that, hey, let's keep it conversation coming from the captains maybe. That's just a guess.
Could be. Wonder if maybe Brecken said something in the net. It was hard to tell.
Could have been. You know, he's frustrated probably in that moment.
Nonetheless, we got a 2-2 game here. We still have 54 seconds left on this power play.
And the Eagles get the puck in deep here. I will say we are not paid professionals, so occasionally, whether it be Grant or myself, we're caught watching hockey versus commentating.
Not that we've ever done that, Jer.
It's as close to being professionals as it can be, and we're not paid. And Packers here now, shorthanded opportunity. But the Eagles regain possession, and they bring it back to the offensive zone. The waning minutes of the power play. As Peterson here had the puck and lost it. It goes back the other way for a final clear before that penalty expires. Dybert picks up the puck, passes it to Currents, chips it ahead.
Shots are becoming very one-sided here, Jer. We got a net off here. So far, we got 18-8 in shots in favor of the Packers.
Yeah.
Davies needs to find a way to turn that one around a little bit here.
It looked like either Currents or 21. It's probably 21 for the Packers. He was trying to cut her a little tight, using that net to buy him space, time and space, and he ran into the net. And we get a offensive zone faceoff for the Eagles. Nice shot by Spivak, just high of the net, though. We got to hit the net. Good back check by Spivak, picked up by Steenerson. Tries to chip it around a player unsuccessfully.
Eagles got to look to take the body a little bit more here. We're puck watching to start the second period, getting us in trouble.
Steenerson.
Good job by Stenny to get that puck still away from him.
Yep, gets knocked down and is able to get it to Dybert. Dybert got it over to Metcalf. Metcalf battles along the blue line. Ultimately, the puck is shot in deep, and the Packers have to retreat for a breakout. And we'll get a stoppage.
Brecken just looking for a whistle right there. Again, we're falling into this flat second period here, Jer.
Yeah.
Eagles need to get the feet moving, maybe need a big hit, need something to get the boys going a little bit here.
Yep.
But we have not had a good pep in the step here to start the second. We're almost 7 minutes in at this point in time.
Yeah. It's either been the second or they'll drop it in the third. But yeah, nevertheless, they got to snap out of it real quick here.
Harder looks to be keeled over here, Jer. We got to keep an eye on that. He went for the hit. Not sure exactly what happened.
Nice pass by Mason Peterson. He feeds it ahead.
Looks like Davies going to a chance to finish a change here.
Hopefully Harder's okay. Just want to make sure it's not a cut or something, but maybe just got the wind knocked out of him perhaps on that collision.
Yeah, hard to tell. It was on the near boards for us, and for those of you that haven't been here, that's a hard spot for us to see.
And nice forecheck there by Connor Peterson, putting body on player. Even though the pass was successfully made, the point is you got to let him know you're there. There's a glove save in the name of glove by Brecken Metcalf. Get a stoppage. And the clock is still running. The clock is still running. It was 9:52. The clock is still running. The clock is still running. 9:40. The clock has been running. Clock's been running for a good 20 seconds. It's still running.
And in the eyes of the keen Jeremy Majerus, he spotted it 20 seconds ago, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, your clock's been running for a while there. We got to add some time. Yeah, the clock's been running.
Should be approximately about 9:55, you're thinking, Jared?
Yep. 9:55. Thought I'd give him a little help. So, 9:42. Well, they still lost 13 seconds, but oh well, maybe that's good for the Eagles to get out of the second period.
You might be right, Jared.
Yeah. Not a big deal. We were more teasing. Yeah, everyone's kind of getting dinged up. Now Brecken's kind of keeled over. I don't know if it's just caught him in a tender spot. Earlier, a couple games ago, I know he got one in the clavicle area. Those are never fun. The puck, that is.
Not a lot of meat on those bones either, Jared.
Yeah, it is in the clavicle area once again. He has a neck guard on and whatnot, but yeah, they...
One wonders how Coach Metcalf feels about this, and one wonders how Dad feels about this.
Well, Dad would probably want to say, drink some more milk, kid, and get in the weight room a little bit, but I can't attest to what he's doing on a daily routine for that. There's the pucks bouncing around a little bit.
We got sticks flying, Jerry, here. A little hard for us to see what's going on.
So that stick got caught in the legs of Majerus, and they ain't coming out of there, so... Yeah, the kid who was holding on to the other end lost it. Here's a forecheck by Steenerson. Loses his stick. Majerus went to step up, just a minor misread there, and now we've got 2-on-2 the other way. Puck's loose, and it should be covered, and they're hacking away at it down there. But, with the stoppage, you can ease up and back out of there, Don't need to push players in, but...
A little issue there for Brecken makes a nice save. His brother got walked a little bit, tried to take the body, just swing and a miss. And again, we're approaching the halfway mark of this period, and the Eagles have been flat, Jer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they need to snap out of it real quick. Like in a 2-2 game, though, got to look at the positive there.
Got a tie game.
Getting outshot 21-8, but... Let's see what happens here on this shift. Well, Eagles come away with it because the Packers tried their patented move of going forward. I've seen that a few times tonight. They'll push the puck forward. Nothing doing for the Eagles. We're going back the other way. Parmer went to play body and took out Netlin in the process. Puck fed out to the point. Kept in by the Packers. Shot towards the net. Waffled into the corner by Metcalf and then fired down the other way by Gigstead for an icing.
It's almost 8 o'clock. If you want to get that State Against Her t-shirt up in the lobby.
Looks like we're going to have the first shift of the game for Kupik and Hunter Peterson. I believe we have Mason centering that line here, Jer. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, Mason Peterson centering with Kupik and Hunter Peterson, yep.
Good opportunity. We've been a little flat. Try to get that fourth line out there, give a little high energy here.
Absolutely. And it's good. They're putting them out against the top line, too, so it's like, let's go. And so trying to give Metcalf trying to give his other lines a rest and also perhaps create that spark we were talking about.
Yeah.
It is always tough coming off the bench cold. I'm sure you could speak from experience.
Mason with an indirect tip right there on his own goalie. Nice save by Brecken on his own player.
Nice block in front by Netlin. Netlin takes a hard hit.
Good escape though, gives a chance of time for the defensive squad to get set up here, try to get a clean breakout.
Hey, Eagles come away with it there. Get away with the partial offsides it looked like, but that's good as Peterson gives chase on the forecheck, and now here's Currents. Plays broken up momentarily, and now
Puck didn't look like a clean shot on Brecken there. Jerry looked a little redirection.
No, but the very good forecheck by the Packers. You know, right there, save made by Metcalf, and Voeller's looking to carry the puck behind the net, and Mattern's right there on top of it. You know, and now with speed, here's Mattern takes a shot from the outside, off the side of the net. Eagles trying to get the puck ahead. Gets sent back to Majerus, who goes off the wall with it, trying to feed it ahead to Spiewak.
Looks like Spiewak was trying that little weak side fly here. Brecken doesn't like what he sees and gets a whistle.
6:28 remaining. We've made it past the halfway point. 25-9 in shots unofficially favoring Packers, but we're tied at 2. So this is
still tied. The Eagles are flat. They're getting away with it right now. We got to find a spark here. We need some type of puck luck here to get us going.
Get a new center here. Zach Kaysen was booted from center for some sort of violation. Here's a puck flipped ahead for Gigstead. Out to the point. Dybert, shot towards the net, gets broken up. Here come the Packers the other way.
They have numbers 3-on-2 here, Jer.
Stick save into the corner. Packers looking to feed in front. Nobody home.
Eagles come out here. Just need a change. Forwards need to get off the ice.
Yeah. There's a 3-on-2, and Eagles went to dump it in.
Coach Metcalf doesn't like that. He wants to see some type of offensive opportunity here because we are lacking.
Good to see Harder out there. He's all right then.
Looks like we have Peyton Persons with his first shift of the game right now too, Jer.
And here's the centering pass to Persons. Nice backhand. There's a little spark.
Nice job.
First shot on net in a while. It was a backhand, but it was a nice shot towards the net and creating a little havoc. You know, this could pay off for the Eagles. You know, Packers goalie hasn't seen a lot of action in a while.
Good eyes on your part, though, Jerry. This is the first shift here in a couple minutes for Lance Harder, so good to see him back. He took some type of hit on the near boards. We just couldn't see it.
And it looks like they're kicking out the Packers again. For
West Fargo was slow to the box, Jerry, so kicking them out here.
Yeah, I didn't play center. I was a D-man, but I just don't understand, like, who cares? They kick you out. I know you want to win the draw, but it's like, oh, well. They pout about it.
I'm curious about the amount of draws you've taken in your life, too.
Oh, yeah. I won a lot of them when I got the opportunity. But,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Got to have quick hands. Centering pass from the Eagles to Persons, but unable to put a stick on it. That wasn't too many. We're good. There's a cry for too many men. That was perfect. 2 on, 2 off. Here's Currents. Below the goal line. Centering pass. Oh, my goodness.
Caden was kind of skating away from the plate, trying to give himself an angle, and just
somehow got
the shot on.
Still got a shot on net. Great save by the goalie. Now here's Steenerson. Currents picks up the puck. Skates through a little contact, gets it back below the goal line for Steenerson, who battles.
Good use of Caden's body right there.
Using his body. Puck gets rimmed around. Kept in by Metcalf. Oh, and then it's out the other way. But good job by Spiewak to get back. And now here's a cross-ice pass from Majerus to clear it. Tried to get it for Spiewak. And the Packers ice the puck with 4:04 remaining.
A little over 4 minutes here. Again, offensive zone face-off. We've had a couple good opportunities here the last few minutes. Let's hope we can capitalize it on the last few minutes of this period, Jer.
Quick change at the D there. So now we got Netlin and Dybert, and we also have Cece taking the drop. Now, this line has done well on Friday, and tonight they've been all right. They haven't been great like they were on Friday, so hopefully this line can get back to where they were. There's another 2-on-1 opportunity in the tight area, and saved by Metcalf, thankfully. It looked like it was going to go through the wickets.
A little offensive zone, bad luck at that blue line. Our defenders have gotten beat by a step here and created some odd man rushes for the Packers. You don't like to see it.
There's a glove save, shot through traffic. Nice job by Metcalf to spot it. Well, like I said, I got the phrase stick on puck for a reason. We got to get that going in the corners, on the forecheck and in the corners defensively. Get some of that, and you bring the shoulder or hip right into the opponent, and that's going to do the job to apply the pressure needed. Here comes Parmer on a nice out from Netlin. But as he fed it ahead for Caleb Christensen, unable to connect, and Christensen loses the puck. He had it momentarily. And the ref takes a body check there as West Fargo body checks Netlin right into the ref, so that was kind of funny. Everyone's all right. Puck picked up by Dybert. Dybert D to D here with Netlin. Back to Dybert. Looking in the D zone to set something up. Pass ahead to Parmer. Gigstead gets the red and dumps it in deep. Here's Harder on the forecheck with the chase that we need. Puck's rimmed around, kept in by Connor Peterson. Peyton Persons is there to help him out. Inside 3-minute mark. Majerus had the puck and shot it right into the opponent instead of putting it in the corner or on net. And the opponent goes the other way with it, and through traffic, he fired it around the backside of the net, and now here we are, we're getting pressure in the D zone. The Eagles are scrumming in the corner. We've got Harder. And finally, the Eagles come away with it, but on a pass from Persons attempted for Peterson, it deflects off some opponent's skates. Goes on a play. 2:09 remain. Any updates on that B-ball game up north?
We'll check in right now. Red River is up 25-18 with just a shade over a minute left in the first half. There.
Okay, still got a whole nother half though. Okay.
A lot of basketball to be played.
Okay. D
Same in this one, Jared. Still plenty of hockey left, but Davies needs to find some energy and find some energy quick.
Jairus.
Nice clean breakout there. Good patience by Gunner to create an odd man rush. We got a 3-on-2 going the other way.
Shot pass from Skiwak just wide of the net, out of reach from Currents and Steenerson. Packers look to break out, but we need a little forecheck action from the forwards here. But what we have here, as very commonly seen, and that'll go for icing. Very, very common. West Fargo, not just Packers, but Cheyenne will do the same thing. Their D will gain possession, and they'll stretch the zone to pull their D back, the opponent's D, and they'll have their wingers just hanging out at the far blue line. Some people call it cherry picking, some people call it suck hole, but they're just looking to create an opportunity.
West Fargo is not opposed of the leaky wing.
The leaky wing, yeah. Well, in this case, they send two. So you just have to make an adjustment. It's part of the game, and they have the ability to do that. They know their D can send it, and they got fast forwards that can skate and get open and create those opportunities. Here's Mattern. Goes for the hat trick. Yep. Short side, top cheese. Got around on the streaker pass. And
just a weak side shot that few can make, Jared, at this level. Again, we've talked about it. We've been waiting for it here. We've been flat second period, and Looks like we
We
got
got a
lead.
line change violation here, so we'll see.
Scoring on that play, even strength at 15:54 was number 7, Bryce Manor. Assist by number 3, Braille, and 19, Barnes. 1 minute remaining.
And on the forecheck for the Eagles, Packers went right back to work with the offside wing just stretching the ice, just hanging out in neutral ice. And you got the speed and the skill, go ahead and do it. You know, that's not a bad strategy, I guess. And the pressure just isn't there from Davies right now to keep the Packers in the defensive zone, frankly. 3-2's your score. We got about 20 seconds left. Puck kept in by Parmer.
Good idea there by Connor. Just not pass wasn't right on. That's okay.
That'll do it for the second period. 3-2's your score in favor of the Packers. 29-12 unofficially in favor of the Packers on the shots. So that'll do it for 2 periods. We'll catch you on the flippity flop.
Goal scored by number 7, Bryce Manor. First assist to number 14, Ashton Wiggestrand. Second assist to number 3, Ryland Gray. Again, that's Manor from Wiggestrand and Braydall at the 15:54 mark for Packers.
Oh, what do we got here?
Well, Jerry, we got a third period where the Davies Eagles need to show up and play the game of hockey.
That's a fact.
One can only imagine what the garbage can looks like in the old locker room right now.
Likely dented, creased, and or completely destroyed if it were me. But nonetheless, you're in a one-goal game. It's 1-0. So, I mean, the flip side of that would be like, hey, you guys are young, you're learning. Davies has a lot of players that are playing varsity that typically in a normal year would not have this many playing varsity right away.
Absolutely correct.
Between freshman and sophomore ages, you don't have that many typically on varsity. You'll have, a handful, but not as many as they do. And they have several starting, so they're going to be great in the future here, and hopefully that's this season. I'm merely pointing out that they need a little time to learn and understand the high school game. It's a lot different than youth hockey. But looks like they're letting the ice set up a minute. The refs are.
Quick update here from Red River, 30-26. The girls are down with about 13 and a half minutes
Eagles
left. Just
came back a little bit.
I was not able to catch a report on the girls' side over at Shields Arena, Jared. Did you happen to hear anything about the score?
I did not hear any shtick about what's going on over there.
We'll see if we can find out some information there for us.
So we're checking to see if there's a score on the girls' game, but while this ice sets up here, while we wait for that, I'd like to let you know whether it's snowing or sun is shining, the fun never stops at Sweet Shots in Fargo. Play like a pro in 60 outdoor heated bays or take it indoors with 5 multi-sport simulators for year-round action. Enjoy daily specials, great happy hours, trivia, bingo, and live music. Learn more at sweetshots.com. Sweet Shots, it's going to be sweet.
Once again, Jared, for those of you who were unable to be here intermission time, Don Groth, the great PA announcer for Davies High School, was able to let us know that those pucks are indeed frozen.
Yeah, thanks for the tip from home to a couple of our friends watching. And we got 5-1 is the score update from 6-1 is the score update in favor of the Eagles at the girls' game next door. So
facing the Night Riders, for those of you that don't know.
Well, I thought it was Devil's Lake.
Check that. You're correct. You are correct.
Check that. Sound like that. Magic Michael.
Looked like a short side shot. I think it reached Brecken. It was hard to tell.
Now the puck's out at neutral ice here, and Caleb Christensen battling for it. Eagles get a change. Here comes Logan Spivak. Blows a tire, but he's able to at least put the puck into the
dreaded
corner.
Tire blow, Jer.
And he goes to lay the body into somebody, at least let him know he's there. We got a 1-on-3 the other way with a forward for the Packers.
That's
hanging
freshman
high.
Graydon Peterson for West Fargo.
Any relation? I was told no.
I don't believe so, but we'll look into that. Good little opportunity there for Caden Steenerson. Good step by Luke. He just missed the puck there. Creates a one-on-one opportunity.
A nice job there. Fortunate bounce for the Eagles as Divert's able to break up play. He feeds the puck.
I've noticed the few minutes here to start, Jared, that eyes are definitely on Bryce Mattern for Davies. You can see that they're really focusing defensively on him to see what they can do to stop him.
And we're going to get an icing here against the Eagles.
15-11 left. Puck or clock did stop that time, Jer, so we know that's correct. Eagles roll out their third line.
And
Peterson, Harder centering.
Peterson, no relation. Here's Netlin with the puck. Kind of gets swarmed, but it buys him enough time that he's able to feed it ahead to Metcalf. Metcalf ahead to Mason Peterson. Shot towards net. Stick save, juicy rebound. Slightly overskated by Connor Peterson.
Connor did a good job of...
But now gets himself back into
good
position,
right
but
there.
the muffin just doesn't get enough mustard on it.
Connor did a good job of anticipating that play. The problem was he anticipated the puck being played and was never played.
Yeah. No, so it was a good job coming into the zone, and then they regrouped, and Connor got himself into position to set up an opportunity for that shot. It was a good shot on net, you know, and you want to create that pressure. We've been talking about they didn't have any pressure last period. So just seeing a little bit of activity, a flurry of activity is good. And now here's an opportunity for the Packers who take a weird angle shot. That
we always talk about works its way out of the zone.
Yep, when you don't hit the net, that tends to happen. Packers regain entry here into the corner. Oh, and there's another goal.
That puck went off Duncan Metcalf's skate between the 5-hole of Brecken.
Yep.
Was not puck touched by a West Fargo Packer in front of the net.
So it was a weird bounce, and back to that puck luck again, you know, and ricocheted off a skate into the net. So 4-2 Packers.
Duncan probably always wanted to score on his brother. Not that way. Not that way.
Just some knee hockey in the basement, or the driveway, street hockey style. So here we go. Eagles got to snap out of it. Like I said, the start to the period wasn't awful, but
like the energy, like the start. They definitely came out playing a different game of hockey.
Yep. Find themselves down 4-2.
Near side, we just see Kim Peterson's head there, so hard to tell what happened.
And chipped ahead. Parmer dumps it in. Here's Gigstead on the chase. You got the dump. Got to have the chase. Good forecheck getting tied up there by Gigstead.
Great hand-eye by Cece. Just had a chance for an odd man rush. Just didn't happen.
Nice job by Voller to help Cece break that up. Puck put in the corner. Majerus reaches for it. Ooh, and
that's going to be a penalty, and that could help us right there. Brody Parmer took a high hit on the far side boards.
Yep.
Great opportunity. Eagles are going to have to capitalize.
And he's questioning the ref about it too.
Got to be careful there. That's Noah Betker.
Yeah, he's had a scowl all night. Now he slams his stick. It's definitely an elbow. Got him up high. He's had a little energy tonight. I'll just put it that way. It's the best way I can put it.
And here we go, Jerry. We got 13 minutes left. It's a great opportunity here for the Eagles to try to get within a goal. Had a bad bounce on that goal right there to make it a 2-goal difference.
Metcalf gives it to Currents. Currents to Steenerson. Steenerson dances with it. Puck down below the goal line. Currents skates it out to the hashies.
And a goal! There we go!
That was quick.
Was that Duncan Metcalf or was it not? That's the hard part to tell here.
That was a quick goal and made the power play effective.
And a big goal. A big goal for the Eagles.
Huge goal.
Right there.
Yeah, it looked like Metcalf. I don't think it was touched. So Metcalf gets a goal from the point through traffic. A nice shot. A lot of that went from just moving the puck around and creating some movement, like I said, in the zone so that the goalie's not just parked. And here we go again, 5-on-5 hockey, down 4-3. And there's a nice forecheck by Steenerson as the Packers goalie was out of the net. He had the opportunity there to put one home.
It's going to go Metcalf from Currents there, Jer. Just one assist, one primary assist on that play. And again, we're back to a one-goal game. Eagles had a tough bounce here. Took advantage of a power play on what can only be described as a bad penalty on West Fargo's part, behind the play in the offensive zone.
Yep. There's forecheck by Spiewak with help from Harder. Spiewak on the back check now. He goes down. And here comes West Fargo, 3-on-3 the other way. Back check from Harder. Plays the body, chipped around from Mason Peterson. Mason Peterson feeds it ahead. For Connor Peterson, it's going to go for icing, unfortunately, as it ricochets off of Peterson's stick and out of reach. But that would have been a great opportunity to go one-on-one. As they...
Shade under 5 minutes played here, Jared.
Yep.
Love how the Eagles have come out. One bad hop, but they've played a much better and much cleaner period here. Coach Metcalf goes back to his second line, CC here. I think he's playing a little matchup hockey at this point in time.
And, nicely done so far by the Eagles. They got to keep it up. There's a shot towards net. Stick save, juicy rebound. Thankfully gathered by the Eagles. Can't see what's going on
on the near side. We can't see. Gigsted's in there. Just hard to see what happened. We come out with the puck. Good job.
Too short.
Good stick right there. That's Noah Becker again getting in and good stick. And they tried the old leak, Jared.
Yep. Nice job intercepting that by the Eagles.
It's a good play. Good idea.
Coming back the other way. And
again, like the energy, like what we saw.
Yeah, it is nice. The Eagles have adapted. They figured out a way how to cover that leaky winger, huh?
Jerry, reports have that we've had great camera work tonight. Can you verify that from anyone? I've word on the street.
Yeah, he'll probably hear about this in the next 10 to 15 seconds, but I got to hand it out to our man, Steve Steenerson, rocking the camera.
The compliments are flying from what I've been told.
My phone has been blowing up with compliments. Nice pass, shot, save.
There's Caden Steenerson again.
Shot from Majerus. It's deflected in the corner. Fed in front. Here's another nice shot.
Duncan shoots it into the corner. Again, good energy here. Good, solid energy. Eagles are back.
Put down low
their
by
way
Majerus.
back.
Centering pass.
Love the short side look from Kaysen, just off the mark a little bit.
But the sequence that we're proud of earlier was impressive. Is a nice quick pass from Currents down below the goal line once again, and Steenerson almost buried one to tie things up, but we'll see what happens next. Here comes Currents. Breakout from the Eagles. Currents carries it into the offensive zone.
Like to see Kaysen with his head up there. He had Stenny high. Maybe try to get a slot shot there.
Yep.
Tough angle. A lot of good defensive
and
play.
We're going to get another power play opportunity coming with 2 power play goals tonight.
Another interference
Steenerson
call.
draws the penalty with his effort in the corner, getting hauled down. Basically a tackle in the corner.
PP1 has been outstanding tonight. Hard to see here. Looks like we're going to go with power play 2 here to start this. Quick update here, Jared. Girls basketball up 39-33 with a shade under 9 minutes left.
Big comeback. They were down by like 10 points right before the start of our game here in the third. So here we go on the power play. Pressure by CC. Nice job.
Oh, and we're evening it up here.
Oh, wow. They're going to call the hold on Caleb
Thoughts
Christensen.
on that, Jared? That is a quick...
That's a tough one. That's a tough one, but probably the right call. We got, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Naylor twins reffing. They're very, very good officials. I could be wrong. Maybe there's a doppelganger out there, but they do like Fargo Force. They do lines for like WCHA women's hockey.
There was some congestion behind the net. It's hard for us to tell from our angle where CC was, where his hands were, but
yeah, he might have got an arm wrapped around him as he was trying to skate along with them. But now we're going back to that 4-on-4 hockey again, and
Bryce Mattern with open ice is not the funnest thing to see, especially for the Eagles.
He's got speed and skill. And shot towards
Scary
the
with a
net.
little short angle shot there. Surprised to see that, but maybe he's trying to figure something out.
Yep.
We're in the mere presence of one Rick Majerus at this point in time, Jer.
He sauntered over here. Sauntered, I meant to say. I almost screwed that up there.
we got
I
that. We got
technically
you.
did.
No, good recovery.
Yeah. And shot wide of the net.
Good hard shot, but high.
With the hands up again. The high hits are something that I'm just not a big fan of myself. And broken up by Spivak,
Nice
who got
job.
2-on-1 with Currents. Feeds from Spivak.
Would have liked the feathery saucer right there,
Yep.
Jer. It was a good defensive play.
I was just going to say that. Nice job by the Packers defender to lay flat for that one. There's a pad save.
And again,
And the net comes off.
Bryce Mattern has absolutely undressed our defenseman, and a great play on Brecken's part. A lot of open ice here for another minute, Jer.
Nice stop by Brecken to get the pad in front of that.
Yes.
Yes, the net came off in the process, but nice job.
Bryce Mattern's a hard guy to get a body on.
There's a shot tipped into the corner. So there's about 7 seconds or so difference. 9 seconds maybe is a better number.
8 seconds there, Jer.
Yep. It's tough when they're both counting down, but that was the difference between the two penalties. So if the Eagles can continue this 4-on-4 and use the space that's out there and maybe put something together, that'd be nice to see.
Stick goes flying.
Nice shot through traffic. Goes through the legs of a...
I believe that was Duncan Metcalf's stick that
Yeah.
went about 30 feet in the
Yeah.
air there. We've
Chain
had a
of
lot
events.
of flying sticks.
Yeah, chain of events was there was a body check attempt that took the stick and sent it flying for Metcalf, and then we go to the offensive zone. A nice shot. I think it was by Dybert. I'm not 100% sure. It went through the defender's legs, so it is nice where the puck can just appear for that goalie, make it a little more challenging to save. Now here off the face-off, puck gets by Majerus. He does not touch it, so it goes by. It was elevated, and it goes for icing. We got
Another offensive zone faceoff. We have Steenerson and we have Harder on the forward level here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're pulling Majerus off here.
We got another basketball update here. We got the Kinnard Vikings over the Burrows at Hillsboro, currently 31-18. We got Acro Team 2 setting up now for the actual contest down in that gym. Everyone knows that's where the real crowd came to watch. But here we go, 4-on-4, and there's 4 seconds left on the penalty to the Packers.
Good offensive zone coverage. Short little power play here.
Now here come the Packers, 3-on-2 the other way. And right idea as you go streaking towards the net. And that centering pass, but now here's the Packers again, keeping the puck in the zone. 5-on-5 hockey.
Approaching the 8-minute mark here,
Yep.
Jer.
Much better period by the Eagles.
Much better.
I know we whined about it in the second, but it was pretty obvious. Now CC has the puck, tries to feed it ahead after he blocked that shot. Puck sent in, rimmed around into the defensive zone for the Eagles. Players scrum for it. CC looking to get the puck. And now fed ahead by Harder for Voller. Voller puts a shot towards the net, stick save, bounces off the end wall and lands on the back of the net, so we'll stay in the zone. With 7:37 remaining, it's 4-3 Packers. Shots are narrowing. Not a 2-for-1 situation, 2-1. It's 32-19. So Davies definitely playing much better this third.
Higher
versus the
energy
second.
here this third period
Yep.
for sure, Jer.
Davies wins the draw. Here's a pass from Spivak. Majerus tried to center it, and it goes off a skate and allows the Packers to go the other way with it. Lob towards the net. .7:26 remaining defensive zone face-off here. 5-on-5 hockey. Davies wins the draw again. So Currents won 2 in a row here. Puck left around here for Peterson, picked up by Metcalf. Gains the red, we got the dump, got to have the chase. Goes off the end wall.
Good read there by Kaysen.
Yep, Currents, forechecks, gets the puck to the point. Hard shot by Metcalf, nice job.
Hard shot, high shot.
Yeah, it was a little higher. And if it was a little lower, he might have created some rebound or possibly a tip. But still a one-timer and hard on net.
CC out to take this face-off here. Big couple minutes here for the Eagles. I like the momentum. I like what we're doing. We got to find a way to put one in the net.
Oh, right across the goal crease. Cece just unable to get it from a timing perspective, and now we have
back check here by Brody Palmer.
2-on-2 the other way.
Great job by Brody. Brody worked hard to get back into the play. Emmerich blew a tire at the blue line.
Yep.
And it was a great job by Brody to get back and make that a 2-on-2.
Yep. And now there's a loose puck with Cece doing battle at the red line, but when we chipped it ahead, we just gave possession. The Eagles gave possession right back to the Packers, and they go the other way with it.
You know, that was a quick lift of the stick there on Mattern's part on Beckett, and icing I thought could have been called, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it should have been called, and that's where, when you lift the stick like that, it should be called.
We got a little mismatch line here. We got Persons out with Mason Peterson and Harder. Connor was kind of stuck in a tweener shift there when we were shorthanded.
There's a nice little drop pass by Majerus.
Good idea. Liked it. Liked everything about it. Just no puck luck.
Yep.
We're just under 6 minutes here, Jer.
Here's the forecheck by Mason Peterson. He's out there with Currents and Spiewak. I don't know if it's between changes. And
just between a little change here. Logan's in here as we finish that change.
So, coming back the other way here. Good flow this period too, Grant. And through traffic, here's Steenerson battling.
We got a hold.
Getting tied up.
No call there. Coach Metcalf definitely wanted a hold on that one. Hard to see where the hands and the positioning were, but he tried to work his way through a couple.
Now here's a loose puck for Steenerson. As CC.
Good patience again.
Look at this line combo. Centering pass from Steenerson to CC and unable to put it home. Nice job by Metcalf to break up play. Here comes Spiewak with speed the other way. Spiewak trying to maintain the possession, and I like this. We want to maintain that possession right now. And here's a puck fumbled by Netland. And Harder looking to try and clear it. As there's pressure from the Packers. Now Harder with it.
Good
using
use of his body there.
Yep, good body position, but here with speed come the Packers. Short side off the crossbar post.
Bryce Mattern has found that angle, and I don't know how, Jared.
Yep. He had a guy on him. He still almost put it home.
Good body by Mason right there.
And I know he's fast, but that's one of the things, too, the Eagles needed to do is put stick on puck, number one, and number two, put a body into him. A clean body into him will slow him down. He's a fast skater. And Netland will just clear it for an icing with 3:52 remaining in the game. Down by one, 4-3 Packers.
Jer, our lines have been a jumbled mess here the last few minutes. It's hard to tell if we have an injury, what's going on. Are you seeing anything over there?
What I'm thinking happened is one situation is they're trying to juggle lines late in the game, number one. But number two, to create that spark. And number two, we might have had a situation where one of the forwards got stuck out there a little longer and it kind of just messed up things.
I think you're right.
But right now, I mean, you have
we have CC,
like
Mason,
Connor,
and Peyton Persons.
Okay,
Connor. Sorry, not CC.
Connor Peterson with Peyton Persons.
And there's a call right here, Jared. This is big.
Yeah.
This is big.
Yeah. He didn't have possession and control of the puck. That is a fact. You cannot just go body a player who does not have possession and control of the puck.
To be honest with you, and I'm wondering if he wants to call the elbow again. Just a knee. It was an awkward play. It was an awkward play. It was hard to tell what he got. And he's freaking out right now. Yeah. People don't know that the off-ice officials can definitely.
So 3:37 remaining in the game, power play.
Jerry, you want to give a little clarification on that? Official scored Don Groth there. Couple words.
Now the West Fargo parents are yelling at the ref. And now
we got an interesting situation here, Jerry. Looks like a parent has been asked to leave the premises.
Now they're being told to leave, and the game will stop until the parent leaves. And I don't know, so. So a parent, I don't know if it's the child's parent, but he got booted. That's all.
Did you catch an autograph there, Jared?
No, he breezed by so quick I couldn't get his autograph. No.
Jared, the other thing that people didn't notice is that created a little timeout here for the Eagles, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But here we go with speed. Here's an opportunity the other way.
Short-handed opportunity.
Shorty. Off the skate of Matter.
There's a little puck luck that the Eagles needed right there, Jerry. We had Scary and we had Mattern going hard 2-on-1 the other way. We had with just a forward coming back.
Very quick players. A lot of skill out there right now, even though they're shorthanded. Eagles win the draw. Here's possession here with Spiewak taking a look, doing the old Youngblood circle, only not at center ice. Currents gains the blue. Offensive zone, shot from the point, hits friendly fire in front.
Oh! And just no one on that weak side, no fault.
Shot.
We got another 2-on-1 going the other way here, Jer.
Off the crossbar.
That was off Brecken's noggin there, Jer.
Oh. Take one off the melon.
We'll check and see if we have the old Grandpa Tony dent on the cage here after the game.
I don't know what the conversations constantly every stoppages are with West Fargo. I just got to say that. I don't understand. But I didn't see any infraction by the Eagles there, did you?
I agree with you, Jer.
Heck of a shot, heck of a save. I don't know what there is to whine about. Let's play hockey.
We got PP2 out right now for the Eagles. 2:58 left. Curious if Coach Metcalf was going to take a timeout there. He did not.
So here we go with Netlin. Netlin.
Good puck possession right there by Emmerich.
Taking a look. He's
still got it. A lot of patience. You got to like it. Drops to Beckett.
Gets back to the top of the key. Little give and go with Connor Peterson. Shot blocked. Ricochets into the corner. We got Majerus down low.
Eagles got to have a couple guys there.
And they stretch the ice once again. No icing. They're going to have to figure something out. And Brecken plays it behind the net. A little give and go between Brecken and Gigstead. And now
Emmerich settles the puck down, does a good job. Connor here with the puck. Goes across to Gigstead. Goes back to Netlin. Got to get into the zone. Got to get going here.
And cleared once again as Netlin got bodied off the puck. The Eagles will go with a new set of power play unit here.
Gigstead will get off to complete that change. We got 15 more seconds for PP1 here to try to get something going. Looks like we got Steenerson with one more rush opportunity.
Yep. Gains the blue. Here we go down below the goal line where he does his magic lately.
Good job short side, just nothing there.
Divert gets it to Spiewak. Spiewak shot. Waffled into
the
corner.
On to Currents, just nothing there.
Mattern tries to clear. And can't get cute there in that moment. Now here we have speed. Mattern's going to reach in. He takes a shot. He had a stick on him.
Big save there by Brecken. Good defensive play, but a big save by Brecken here with just over a minute left. We got to watch our goalie right now, Jer.
Yep.
Eagles need an offensive zone faceoff. They need something here. We need a little energy to try to get an opportunity.
And here's Steenerson now. Picks up the puck. Nice move to the inside. Creating opportunity. Skates through a little bit of a hook. And a shot deflects into the netting.
That puck's going to stay in the zone. We're going to have an offensive zone face-off, and I'm smelling a timeout here, Jer.
Yeah. Well, I pick up what you're laying down. I don't see a goalie in net right now either. So I think what you're sniffing is right up that alley of Metcalf calling that timeout.
It ain't glue, Jer. It ain't glue.
Yeah. Well, build model airplane, says the crazy glue sniffer. I ain't buying it. So we do have the timeout you called. Predicted 21-33 in shots, favoring the Packers. Eagles will have a offensive zone face-off. This will be very interesting. Both teams going to be getting that rest. What do we got for the girls basketball squad?
Right now, with just under 3 minutes left, Jerry, I believe the score is 49-40.
And who is in the lead?
Davies has the lead.
Oh, my. Huge comeback. They were down momentarily a little bit ago, I meant to say. Down by at least 9 or 10 points. So
6-on-5 here. We're going to have an offensive zone face-off, exactly what we want. Looks to me we got our first line out there. CC's the extra forward. Harder's out there, excuse me. We got Harder. We got a big man out front here, Jer.
Yeah,
we're just rolling with 1D.
We do have the empty net, so we'll see what happens.
Duncan Metcalf is the only D out on the ice right now.
You know that if West Fargo wins the draw, what's going to happen, they're going to send a...
Mattern cheated, and if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, but when you get caught,
you get booted. He's still in the circle.
Good win right here. Nice play.
Puck's loose, bouncing around.
That puck is bouncing a lot of different directions right in the slot here.
Eagles couldn't get a handle on it, but dumped back in by Metcalf. We've got to get the forecheck now.
Good change.
We get the Zamboni carom, but the puck still comes out to neutral ice.
Good change of directions there by the Packers to get the puck out.
Back
Still
to Metcalf.
plenty of time left here.
Yep.
Just under 40 seconds.
Currents gets the puck, but the ice is
just
a little
not
soft,
able to get it in.
And we got
two
streakers.
Scary and Mattern are both
hanging out past the red line. And Mattern's going for his fourth goal, and he does. For an empty net goal. The score is now going to be 5-3.
And Jer, it's a tale of a couple different parts of the game here. We had a flat second period, gave the Packers a chance to get back in it.
And they took the lead into the locker room, and
Davies came out strong here.
Yeah. Got to get over that second period, to be honest. But overall, kudos to the Packers. They did their job, and here's another stretch opportunity, tripped by Dybert. More conversation with the officials.
Mattern doesn't understand the rules of hockey and seems to be wanting a penalty shot because he put an X up real quick. So
that's all right. It will be a penalty for tripping, no doubter. Absolutely was a trip. Yeah, there's 5 criteria for a breakaway or a penalty shot. Just so you know, imminent scoring opportunity, right? Fouled from behind. It was not an imminent scoring opportunity. And 2 seconds, just under 2 seconds remaining. Nice hard shot from the point into the quick chest of Brecken Metcalf. 35-22 unofficially in shots. And the Packers are going to get another EDC victory. They got to be sitting in good shape here. They just took care of Red River last week. And
Jarrett, we're off for a week plus here, fans. So Davies Live Network will be back. I believe it's the 27th of December, post-Christmas.
Yep. We will not be broadcasting the game against Red River this Thursday in Grand Forks. I don't know if KNOX will be broadcasting. And frankly, we need a little break. So Jimmy Crack Corn, I do not care. So have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Grant Gigstead.
For Grant Gigstead, I'm Jerry Majerus. And that'll do it. We'll catch you next time.